Hey guys, what's going on? It's Wild Matt, and this is the first video that's going to be on my YouTube page here. So, I just wanted to share this game. This is going to be the first game I am sharing with everybody. It's been out for a little while now, maybe a couple weeks, few weeks. Actually, no, it's been out longer than that. Out over a month and a half. But this is DC Legends. It's the new DC game that's out. And it's really good. And basically, what it is there's an alien race that has come down, trying to take over Earth. And the superheroes have teamed up with the villains like Joker and Lex Luthor and all that, and trying to stop everything. Green Lantern and Satana are, if you start from the beginning, they pretty much are set out to be the main characters of the story. And Superman, he's there, but you don't unlock him until later. I haven't unlocked him yet. The way that I read, he becomes more involved later on, but it's mainly Green Lantern and Satana that are the main characters of the storyline. Um, but there's so many things you can do on the game. Of course, you have your story campaign, and it's basically set up to where you have so many chapters. Right now, I'm on the 5th chapter. I'm almost done with it. And it basically set up like this. There's different levels. It tells you what wave bosses you have that are going to be involved. And then once you're done with that, you can switch to heroic difficulty and play on it and beat it. There's a lot of games like this. And then you go to chapter 2, stuff like that. You also have P versus P. That unlocks after the first day that you're playing. It's basically playing against other players. You really don't play against the other players, but you play against the people that they have on their team set up. And you get league rewards. You get your own league and stuff like that, and you get rewards and everything. You also have events that go on. Right now, there's this one called Absolute Energy. You get different energy stuff like that. And right now, I'm 2 away from getting it. So sometimes you have ones where you can collect different superhero tokens, and then by the time you get done, you'll have a new superhero, or stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And as far as leveling people up, once you collect your heroes, you can level them up, and with XP that you collect from the missions. But to go over who all I have here, we'll start off. I have Wonder Woman. She is a 3-star. She was actually a 3-star when I got her. And like I said, she's pretty strong. But I have her. I have the Suicide Harley Quinn. She is a 4-star. She's probably one of my strongest right now. And actually, how I got her was she was the sign-in for November. So I constantly got more and was able to rate her up more. I was able to level her up to a 4-star because she was actually a 1 I leveled her up 3 times, so she's pretty strong. Next up, I got Batman, of course. He's only a 2-star, but he's probably my strongest 2-star. Of course, everybody knows I like Batman. So, next up, I have Santana. She's one of the main characters. She's a magician. She's a 2-star. Green Lantern. He's pretty strong. He's one of my favorite characters on the game. I use him for certain things, but he has a pretty cool thing that he does, and I'll go over that here in a few minutes. But Green Lantern, I got Green Arrow. He's a 2-star. I got Bane. I've got him up pretty good now. I almost got him up to 40. He's really strong. He's 2. Most of my guys that I have are 2 and up. There's a few that I got that's 1, but most of them are 2 now. So, Flash is a 1-star. I'm focusing on getting him now up to 2. I'm trying to collect tokens. As you can see down here, fragments. I'm sorry, they're called fragments. Right down here on the bottom right, you see collect more hero fragments. I've got 2 of 15. I gotta have 15 before I can rank him up to 2 stars. So that's what I'm working on. So now once Flash is probably my strongest 1-star, but once he gets up there, he's a pretty strong guy. I got Sinestro. He's a 1-star. I got 6 of his 15 fragments. Huntress. I got her recently. She's a 2-star. She actually came as a 2-star actually. So it was pretty cool to get her. I actually bought a pack, and she was in the pack that came with it. So that was pretty cool to get her in the pack. So I have regular Harley Quinn. She's 2-star. I got 15 to 25 of her. I have the Suicide Squad Joker, and he's 1-star. I've got Lex Luthor, and it's trying to load him right now. I have Black Canary. I know she can be really powerful because I've played her against her alien form on the game, the bad part. I'll explain that. She's pretty. Here's Lex Luthor. Black Canary, and then I have Chemo, who's one of Superman's old villains. I just ranked him up to 2-star here the other day. And Deadshot, he's a 3-star. Him and Wonder Woman are probably neck to neck on my strongest 3-star right now. They're pretty neck to neck, and then Wonder Woman again. So that's the people I got. Now to level your people up, we'll just take Batman for example. You would hit level up, and you get different types of XP agents that you get by playing the game, and basically you get them and you add them to your people to level them up. You will also get these little I don't know what they really call them. I call them Green Lantern fragments, because if you look here at the bottom right, it looks like Green Lantern's symbol. So I just call them lantern fragments. And basically what it does is different. All superheroes have different powers. Right now I got 3 for Batman. I got his regular strike, his smoke bomb that makes him invincible, and his grapple kick. And basically what you do is you can upgrade them and make them stronger. Now, the regular strike, you gotta have 3, 3, 3. A lot of times they start off with 1. I gotta have 5 for that one. Now, this one actually, I gotta have 5 of those and 1 of the blue ones. But I've got 14 of the blue ones right now. And that's actually, and then of course you can do legendary power, but you gotta have one of those. I haven't got any of those yet. So you could, like I said, you can upgrade the those two, the powers, and then of course you have the fragments now. I'm 8 of 25 of Batman to make him a 3-star. So what you can do, if you want to know where you can get the fragments, you can hit find, and it'll show you where you can buy them on the shop. Or the easiest way to do it um, is to do this. If you're looking for a certain person, you go to heroic, and it's whatever you do. Like say you get up to chapter 4 heroic. I can't go to chapter 5 yet because I gotta beat chapter 5 on easy. But once you're done, what you do is you turn the heroic on and you go back to all these and you see the tokens, the people here. Those are the people the fragments that you can collect on that level. Okay, so I don't think Batman has one on this one. So what you do is I go to level 3 here, and you scroll down, and then see here's one Batman. You can keep playing this one over and over until you can't play that one. You gotta wait a certain time to play it again. So that's the easiest way to get fragments unless you buy them. So, um, um, that's pretty much it as far as leveling them up, stuff like that. I'm gonna do a part 2, and on part 2 of this video, I'll show you a little bit of the gameplay that goes on.